Going live. Going live.
Danny Garcia has been at this level and has been doing this thing.
Let me cut that up a little bit.
With that being said, I'm not sure if it's enough tonight.
I ain't giving no warning, so I know it's gonna be a while before people get on.
You get no warning?
I want to see how comfortable.
Should talk.
I want to see if he's moving and reacting the way we've seen him before.
You gotta turn his phone off too.
For Danny Garcia, I want to see how aggressive he's gonna.
All right, we got one. What's good? Who is that? Holler at me and let me know who that is. We got 3. Jab that like button right off the top, man. Spence versus Garcia. We on it right now. We got 9. What's good? Comment down below. Let me know if you can hear me. What's good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? All right, I see you, bro. What's good? Alton, I see you. Taylor, I see you. Forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, man. I'm a country boy, man. My pronunciation is off sometimes. What's good with it? AKA Remy. All right, I see you, brother. What's good? Y'all ready for this fight? Talk to me. Who y'all got? Spencer Garcia. Who y'all got? We actually had some pretty good undercard fights, y'all. And I'm going to be doing some videos, especially on Neil Young. Neil Young is not a fighter. He's an ignorant referee who really showed his butt tonight.
And what about Danny Garcia? Have you liked what you've seen coming out of his...
Against Pope, what's good, man? Josecito did look good, man. I like Josecito. I've seen a lot of fights today, and he's the only one that I've seen him not neglect the body. Josecito Lopez in the house, baby.
He's active. The way we've never seen Danny Garcia be active. I'm gonna like that out of Danny Garcia.
I'm just gonna call you KB, bro, because I can't pronounce that first name. The one who just said Josecito looks good, I'm gonna call you KB. Yeah, he broke Victor Ortiz's jaw, man, but Victor Ortiz ain't never had no heart. But that don't take nothing away from Josecito. Tyson Fury or Joshua, that's 50-50. I really don't know, man. That can go a lot of ways. A whole lot of ways. It's all good. I appreciate you, KB. All right, we got 7 in. I'm not expecting too many like always. I'm really not. I'm expecting about 50 people. Last time I expected that, and I got like 400, so that was a blessing. I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all day to come holler at me. This 6 foot, my mother-in-law was just talking about this dude. You talking about Sebastian Fundora? I like this kid. I like this kid. He didn't do a whole lot of body punching like I wanted him to, but he still looks good. That uppercut is a front door. You run right into it. I'm having a strange feeling Danny Garcia is going to knock out Errol Spence. You sound like my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is really tripping. She don't know if Spence is really recovered yet. She's really tripping over this, man. But, I mean, it's natural to have that feeling. Anything can happen, though. You know what I'm saying? It might happen. I mean, I'm rooting for Spence. I know it's 50-50, but, you know, Garcia got that no-look hook. 9 likes. I appreciate that. Y'all keep pumping that like button.
All right, listen here. This, of course, is a huge fight, isn't it? It's a battle for redemption.
Is anybody actually watching the fight? Does anybody actually have this at home?
His longest ever in-ring layoff. He says that this is the biggest fight of his.
You think you would ever do an exhibition as a YouTuber, bro? That's what I want to do, honestly. I really want to do that. I got this guy that I've called out, and by the way, I told you I was going to announce who that was, and his name's King Slender 2.0. I reached out to him to come on the live feed tonight, but I hadn't heard anything from him. I don't think he's really talking about nothing, man. But I would definitely like to do it at least once. At least once. I've been losing weight. I'm in better shape. My health is getting pretty good. I'm not quite there yet, but give me another month or so, and I think I'll be ready to jump in there with some people, man. But don't be trying to throw me in there with no killers, man. I'm an old fat dude. He don't want to smoke. I don't think he wants to smoke, but Slender, homie, if you out there, man, holler at me. King Slender 2.0. The guy that said that my technique was incorrect. The guy that says that he looked better than me back in the day when he was drinking. You know what I'm saying? The guy that says he sparred with some of Deontay Wilder's ex-opponents. Get out of here with that. I don't believe that. It don't matter if you did or not. I saw your footage, brother. You don't look that good.
This is the fastest way for me to become successful. I was like, you know what?
I saw you commenting on his channel. Yeah, man. I did. He sent me that, man, and he wanted me to. You know what I'm saying? And once I saw what I saw, I'm like, bro, you ain't got no business trying to critique me like you critiquing me. You ain't even got it like that.
I started boxing late at 15.
How many minutes we got to go? Right now, they're just showing some promos. I'm going to say about 15 minutes or so. His punches didn't look too good. He has one hand, right hand. And when he throws the left, he throws it like a girl. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Yeah, he's got power, but he has no movement. His feet is in cement. I got movement, man. I got levels. You know what I'm saying? I can switch up. And, you know, for him to just come at me like he did, yeah, I called him out, but initially, really, he called me out by calling me trash. And then giving me this video to try to back up the trash he's talking. So you can't show me nothing if you ain't got technique. Yeah, he mentioned lifting 100-pound dumbbells. That's good. Proud of you. What's that got to do with boxing? Nothing. My guess is that he would want to right. Yeah, he want that right hand. They ain't gonna give it to him. While he throwing that right hand, I'm gonna throw my right hand, and my right hand's quicker. And I'm gonna wipe his nose. But he ain't talking about nothing. Would you make a event or try to get on an undercard of a YouTube match? See, here's the thing about that, y'all. I don't have any connections. Man, I got over 5,000 subscribers. Nobody knows me, man. I'm a nobody, basically. So I think trying to get this guy, you know, out and just put that footage up, you know, regardless of where it is. I mean, there won't be no extravagant event because I ain't got it like that. But I would definitely record a fight with this dude and just put myself out there and just try to continue doing something like that. Spence going to win by TKO? Very possible, man. I think Spence is going to win by decision, either split or majority decision. That's what I think. Minister Urban World. So you know this guy? No. I said minister. My bad. That's not it. I'm going to just call you Urban World. You know this guy, bro? You know Mr. King Slender? Exactly. KB, it's boxing, not weightlifting. Now, I used to power lift, man. I mean, back in the day, I could bench press 405. But what does that say about me boxing? Nothing. There's no weight, there's no bench press in the ring. There's gloves and another man. You dig? Trust me, someone big has been your seen your channel. Maybe so, man. Maybe so, Urban World. But you know, KB, we know you, brother. All it takes is that one opportunity to make it happen, man. Listen, I dream big, man. You know, a lot of people, and I know a lot of people watch my videos, and when I start talking about this, they're like, man, this dude is crazy. Like, he ain't nobody ever. But I dream big, man. Anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Trey? I am a professional wrestler. I got boxing training when I was 7. I've done nothing with it. I guess you call yourself a YouTuber. Now the next Mike Tyson event, Real Talk Boxing versus me. Now who is this? Trey? Is that a call out, Trey? You calling Real Talk out, Trey? Hey man, send me some footage. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you're working with. I only know him from your oh, okay, I got you, bro. I got you, Urban World. Steve, I'm just calling you out. You are not a nobody. You are somebody with the awesome YouTube channel, and you are somebody who's getting called out by a professional wrestler with some boxing skills.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, Trey. Hey, Trey, just send me some footage, man. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you're working with. I mean, obviously you know what I'm working with, right? And you calling me out. So what do you? I mean, I don't know where we going from here. I mean, we talking about sparring? Are we talking about a real match? Or what, bro?
One of the hardest hitters he's ever faced.
Man, it's all people already popping off, right? They already calling Real Talk out.
Let me ask you something. Because I asked this.
Random question, Deontay Wilder. Here we go. And Tyson Fury ever had their third fight? Would there be a chance Deontay Wilder wins? No. Simple question. No. You from India, homeboy? India in the house, man. That's what's up. That's crazy. People all around the world.
Not particularly win the early rounds, but come on in the second half of the
Heavy pressure. You want to see Trey too, huh? I want to see what he's talking about too. KB. All right, brother. Work at 4 a.m. I'll be waiting for your breakdown. I appreciate it, KB. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, brother. Respect for real. What's going on, more the machine?
What are your thoughts on that?
Bug out 617. Show the fight. Just turn the volume off. I can't, man. They'll shut me down, bro. They'll shut the live feed down. Indiana. Sorry about that. I said India. My bad, brother. Indiana. My bad.
You got to trust Derek James. Derek James has got Errol Spence. He's been with
African Shaolin
he's got his
is the fight next.
He's not gonna go through a whole camp with him and all the sparring, all the work. And
Lennox in the background. Yeah, that's Lennox in the background.
I just don't think he'd do that. I wouldn't do it if somebody was really paying the price from an accident. Again,
Is anybody actually watching the fight?
he doesn't remember being in the hospital. Okay.
Anybody that actually got the fight?
In his face on the cement, that's a horrible thing. Okay? But I have to tell you.
Crawford's at the fight? I mean, I would expect him to be. He should be. Are you watching the fight? That's what's up, Irvin. Sorry about that India, man. I'm trying to read through these things, man. I'm keep flipping through it. And I saw freaking it was Indiana, my bad. I feel your pressure. What's good? Heavy pressure, man. Heavy pressure, my boy.
He's a new man. He's rededicated to this thing.
You live in Sweden? Jeez, bro. Sweden in the house. Are you serious?
Garcia has come close twice before against welterweight champions, but has come up short.
I'm not the first to do that. Well, that don't make me feel so stupid. I appreciate you telling me that.
Which will be exciting. And to have live boxing back in front of a crowd.
What's good, Star? Yeah, it should be a great fight. I'm really hoping so. I thought that Yard versus Arthur was going to be a great fight, but man, it wasn't much at all. Are you watching UFC as well? I feel you, man. I'm not that much into UFC. I know a little bit about it. I'll watch certain fighters, you know what I'm saying? But who wins, Jermell Charlo or Spence? I'll answer that after this fight because I gotta see what Spence looking like, man. You know that car wreck. What weight class did I compete in when I was fighting? And the Golden Gloves in Grand Rapids, I fought in the heavyweight division. I was like 210. And then when I started competing in the local tournaments here in my hometown, I fought in the heavyweight division twice. I lost in the semifinals in my first go. And then the next year in 2006, I won the heavyweight division. And then I lost like 35, 40 pounds and fought in the light heavyweight division. I won that division. And after that, I stopped fighting, and I started working with people in training. A professional boxing match with 6 rounds, 3 minutes for charity. A professional boxing match for charity. This Trey dude is serious, man. This Trey dude is serious. Holla at me, Trey. Trey trying to hurt somebody, y'all. Jake Paul, Austin, McBroom. I don't know Austin, man. I know he's a UFC fighter, right? But I don't. Oh, it's confirmed. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, it is almost time. Now, more the machine, this was all amateur, man. It was all amateur. I've never fought on a professional level. I've worked with professionals, and I've sparred a handful of professionals, but I've never fought on a professional level. It's all been amateur. And the last time I was actually in a ring competitively was 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like Jake. I need to be strategic on who I'm trying to fight. Because, you know, I believe it needs to be on an even playing field. You know, I'm a 42-year-old dude. So I need to get in there with somebody my age and preferably somebody my size. And that has, you know, around the same experience. You don't want to get in there and make a fool out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an even playing field.
Listen, it has to happen straight away. The fans want it to happen. The boxers want it to happen. I don't see.
You fought heavyweight from 97. Okay. From 97 to 2007. Okay. And you coached as well. That's what's up, man. In Columbus, right? That's what's up, man. I like that. Man, y'all need to put some footage up, man. I would love to see what y'all working with, man. I ain't trying to fight everybody now. I'm an old dude. What kind of experience you got, Trey? What's your experience, homeboy? How much you weighing? Huh? Because if you 300, I can't fool with you. That's too heavy for me. Way too heavy for me. I ain't number 210. And I just got 210. I was 238. We're getting close, y'all. Trying to get on Michael John White level? Shoot, man, it'll take me. I couldn't even get on that level. That song going right there, bro. That song gun is ripped, bro. And he older than me. He is a monster, man. And he can actually fight, so I heard. He can actually fight. They said some footage out there, some of him sparring John Jones. So they say he's the real deal. The Last Dragon. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Hey, who y'all got, man? Garcia or Spence? Who y'all got? You know, I'm pulling for Spence, but Garcia could win it as well. So, who y'all got? I look like James Harden. James Harden a little bit taller than I am. Actually, a lot taller than I am. He ain't got no gray in his beard. Hey, Danny Garcia's walking out, y'all. And now listen, Spence, okay, got you. Spence is gonna win. Spence split decision. I'm Dylan, I'm saying the same thing. When the boxing gym opens back up, I will make a video on Facebook. That way you can see it. I appreciate that, Trey. But you ain't told me how much you weighed yet, homeboy. You ain't told me how much you weighed. You ain't told me your experience level either. Let me see that. Spence, everybody got Spence. Spence 7th round TKO. I seen you work Real Talk. You got nice skill set. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. It's been a while, like I said, 14 years since I've been in that ring. Some things you lose, some things you don't never lose. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia came out in a glittery mask. I think this would be a heck of a fight. Two good quality fighters, definitely. Spence by unanimous decision. Could happen. Now, once the fight starts, I'm going to be pretty much commentating. So I'm not going to be really focused on the comments, but as soon as they, go for that minute break, I'll holler at y'all. And upset Danny Garcia win by knockout. Man, it's very possible. And it kind of, messes with my stomach when I hear people say that. Go 12, but I like to see dominant performance. I got you. Danny Garcia wins. Brian Wright. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for coming in for real, man. I know I say that a lot, but I mean that. Y'all could be doing a whole lot of other stuff with y'all time, and y'all chilling with Real Talk, so I appreciate that. Trey, how much you weigh? What's your experience, man? Why I got to keep asking you this? He trying to set me up for the gusto. You probably been fighting professional for 10 years, huh? You want to beat up on an old gray dude, huh? Is that what you want to do, Trey? How much you weigh, Trey? Quit playing. How much you weigh? What's your experience? I told you mine. Spence is walking to the freaking ring, y'all.
True.
And now heavy don't sound like Trey scared. Trey called me out straight off the bat. He didn't even give me time to say what's up. He straight up just started calling me out. I didn't know how much you weigh, boy. Spence looked the same, man. Spence, he always got that laid back look like he done smoked some before he kind of, he's just a laid back dude. That's what I'm thinking. 6'5", 300. Want to beat up on a 5'8", 210-pound old dude. Do you have Instagram or Facebook so I can send you video to you in it? Yeah, I got Instagram, homeboy. I got Instagram. It's B Gomer, actually. Lowercase B, Gomer, all lowercase. What's your Instagram, man? And I'll look you up. You still ain't told me how much you weigh. You still ain't told me what kind of experience you got. That's what I want to know. Now give me something that's relevant. I understand you got Facebook and Instagram. That's good. But I want to know how much you weigh and what your experience is, homeboy. Even playing field. With Bow Wow, man, I'm way bigger than Bow Wow. With Bow Wow might take my lunch money. I don't know what kind of scrap you got. You never know, man. You got to be careful about running up on people, man. You just never know. All right, y'all, we inside the ring. We finna watch this fight. You understand what I'm saying? I got a special guest tonight. My mother-in-law over here trying our best to stay quiet. But once the fireworks start, we're going to both be in here jumping up acting a fool. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stick with me. 5'11", 195 pounds. I mean, we're close. But that's only half of my question. I said, how much do you weigh and what is your experience? I don't know about you, Trey. I don't know about you, Trey. How old are you, Trey? How old are you, Trey? How old are you, Trey? You 26? You trying to hurt old man. Look at all this gray. We got 71 now, man. I expected 50, but now we got 71. Let's keep it going, man. Yo, jab that like button for me, homies. Just jab it. Put your fist like this, and right before you get to it, point that finger out. Just like that. Y'all hear that? Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm finna have to get out this hat, man, so I can see. I guess we can meet up the weight. I weigh 195, you weigh 210. We can do 200, 205. The max I can go, I'm trying to get up to 200. You ain't answered my question yet. I forgot about my age from 25. I forgot about my age from 25 to, I don't see nothing else. Man, tell me what kind of experience you got. Quit playing with me, Trey. Quit playing with me, homie. You trying to get an easy fight? Huh? You trying to get an easy fight, Trey? Uh-huh. Facts first, what's good, man? Fight about to start. Fight about to start, y'all. Before this live chat's over with, Trey, I want to know your experience, man. Yeah, I want to know your experience. Let me get out this hat. It's about to get intense in here, y'all. It's about to get real intense in here. Danny Swift Garcia. I'm surprised that they let people crowd in the venues, man. That's what I'm tripping over. Trey catfishing? Brian, is Trey catfishing? I can't show the fight, man. They're going to shut my live down, man. I would, but they're going to shut my live down, man. Y'all know that. You trying to get me in trouble. Mr. Hendricks, appreciate you for being here, man. Spencer 9 heavy. Man, we're going to see. Can't watch. I'm at work. You at work, man, and you here chilling with Real Talk? Respect, homeboy. God bless you, homie. BC, let's go. Who I got? I don't know. I'm thinking Spence. Not unanimous, but majority, maybe split decision. Because I don't think he's knocking Danny out. But man, anything can happen. I'm shooting for Spence. My man Jim 83. Now this is a man who know what he's talking about right here. He schooled me today. What's good, Jim? Brian Wright, you got Garcia? That's what's up. You're not here to see me, you here to see the fight? Well, man, hey man, you might need to go to somebody who's gonna show you the fight then, homie. I'm gonna be commentating, but I can't show you the fight. I ain't trying to get in trouble. No disrespect, man. Here we go, y'all. It's starting. Man, I ain't gonna really know what's going on till after a couple of rounds, y'all. Man, I'm tripping. I feel like I'm about to go into a fight. You know what I'm saying?
And we are trending #1 in the United States on Twitter.
Spence just chilling.
Garcia says, I believe I can hurt him. The first round.
Woo, man. But yeah, I can't believe that they got people in the crowd, y'all. Round 1, we up, y'all.
Garcia, we're underway, round #1.
Danny's bagging up a little bit. Errol Spence is already trying to press the issue.
Garcia fires a right hand back. Garcia wants to dictate the pace.
And don't look like Spence is looking to box. Because he's standing right in front of Garcia right now, y'all. I mean, right in front of him. I think he's looking to make a statement. But it's still early.
Spence is really doing the right thing. This is how he fought. This is how he fights. I agree 100%.
Spence establishing the jab. Danny Garcia is trying to counterpunch. Y'all know that. Once they get their rhythm, I believe it'll start getting hot up in this kitchen. Nobody really doing nothing special right now. Just filling each other out. Danny just missed with a big right hand hook. Goes to the body with a left hook. Now, right now, I see something that Spence is doing. Okay, now he just did what I was just about to. He just connected with a looping left hook. But Spence needs to get his lead foot on the outside of Danny's lead foot. And they're fighting for that position right now.
Left hand to the body. Errol Spence is the most accurate body puncher in boxing. He's able to land that left.
But I believe once Errol starts going to the body, that he just now started. 2 shots to the body, real hard. Right now, it's pretty competitive. It's kind of even right now.
So, this is what Danny's good at. You touch him, he'll play tag with you really well.
All right, Spence is being pretty aggressive, y'all. I was expecting him to come out and box.
Sometimes difficult to see.
Garcia just missed with a right hand to the body. All right, they trying to counter each other.
There's another example of it. Spence landed the straight left to the belly, and Garcia countered with the right hand.
Garcia's going, I mean not Garcia, but Spence is starting to go to that body, man. He's shooting straight left to the chest and to the solar plex.
It's hard to hurt Spence.
Body shots, body attack, money in the bank. You start early. That's what a lot of fighters lack nowadays. I'm saying Spence is head hunting, y'all.
Yeah.
He knows how to use his weight. He does.
So far, it looks like Spence winning this round. We got 30 seconds to go for the first round. All right, he just landed with a looping left hook. Spence did.
Whoa.
Now Garcia just came back
Him up.
with some straight rights. And he just countered Spence with that left hook, with that right hook.
He's like a whipping right hand, and he throws it very well.
Spence, when he's going down low to the body, he's pulling his left hand down. So Garcia's already seeing that and trying to counter him. He needs to keep that hand up when he goes down to the body. Whatever hand you ain't using, it needs to be glued to the side of your face. First round's over with. I'm going to give that to Spence. It was close, but I give it to Spence. We got 95. What's good?
Trying to get Sean Porter's prediction now, right? We've seen 1 round. round.
Garcia's no, he's not a pushover. Garcia's not a pushover at all. He
Back him up.
he can stand to win this fight.
He backs him up.
Spence 8th round knockout. Danny Garcia $500. I'm not a betting man, bro, and this is too close to call, so I ain't gonna bet on that.
But see, Danny Garcia knows how to fight a southpaw.
Yeah,
You gotta use the lead right.
we want to see how he takes a punch.
And the other thing that Danny Garcia does is he'll move to the left hand.
Man, we ain't seen nothing yet, Urban World. We wearing masks now, but we ain't seen nothing yet. I don't know what you believe in, but it's gonna get a lot worse. And I hope I ain't here to witness it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little confusing for southpaws.
Yeah, he has to make a statement.
Spence is totally committed to the body. 10 of his 15 landed punches were to the body.
Highway 95. Sorry, my internet's slow.
They will sneak in a shot and land a good body shot on Danny Garcia.
You're right. When he goes to the body, he usually.
All right, we in round 2 now, y'all.
With a body shot.
And he outlands against everybody, so it's remarkable, like what he did against Mikey Garcia.
Spence is still bagging Danny up. Danny is looking to counter, y'all. He's looking for that left hook. So Spence really needs to keep his guard up, and he doesn't need to pull straight back with his head up like that either.
Garcia's a very tricky fighter, and he moves well.
But Garcia's being really slick and strategic. I think he's bagging up for a reason.
And you're getting him, he comes out with a punch, a left hook or a right hand, or a body punch.
Man, I'm so nervous right now, y'all. I've been anxious. I've really been wanting to watch this fight, though. All right, Danny Garcia threw a looping right hook. His foot came off the ground, so he kind of threw it like a sissy. It didn't look too good.
Spence and the strategy of Garcia.
No, I expect Spence to come out like this, and I expect
All right.
Garcia to come out like I said, he's
See, I'm telling y'all, Garcia is trying to counter Spence.
reached that moment yet. He's still checking out Spence and seeing what he can do, but
He's really trying to counter Spence.
up into the first couple rounds.
But Spence looks like Spence, doesn't he, Joe?
This round so far looks like the first round.
And that's kind of what I said going into this.
Spence needs his lead foot on the outside of Danny Garcia's lead foot.
Spence looks like exactly.
He just did it and landed with a straight left because his lead foot was on the outside of his lead foot. Now we got to start following up.
I don't see any hesitation in the style or his demeanor.
Lead right by Garcia.
Spence, if you watch Errol Spence against either Kelbrook, Mikey Garcia,
It's all about foot placement, man. He needs to get his foot placement a little bit better. And I'm speaking about Spence.
busted up Brook, made him quit.
And he got hit again by another straight left. Spence landed another straight left.
If this is what we see with
But
Spence,
Danny got a granite chin, man. He got a beard. It's going to be hard to get Danny out of there.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I don't think Danny's never been stopped.
Again, Danny Garcia is probably in the best shape of his life. He'll be good down the stretch himself. That doesn't
We need that body attack, though. We need to go back downstairs to the body. Good. Spence just landed a looping left. All right, now Danny's starting to come forward. Danny's starting to come forward now. He's getting a little bit aggressive. Fighting on the inside. It's going to get grimy in the next 2 rounds, I believe. All right, let's get it. Good jab by Spence. This round right here is it's even. I don't really know how to score this one.
Back him up.
again, that's a little more information to take here.
All right, that was a late blow. Garcia hit him late after the bell, but, you know, he was already in motion. He was already in motion.
Thanks very much, guys. Yeah, we gave you 2 rounds, not 1, but you made your decision.
Garcia landed forward, yep.
No need to even cue me up. Listen, I love what I see tonight. Danny Garcia he's not being aggressive, but he's punching. He's trying to punch and counter every time Errol Spence throws. That's exactly what he needs to do, and I love what I'm seeing from Errol Spence. He looks like he's 100%. He looks like he's himself. I got Errol Spence Jr. winning a close decision tonight.
Guys, you got to pick. Brian, back to you.
So, Trey, you got a lot of experience, homie. You got a whole lot of experience.
I believe Danny Garcia.
I knew you was looking for an easy fight. I knew you was. I still want to see your Instagram and your Facebook, though, man.
On the copy box stats as we watch here at the end of the round, getting physical. Now it's late.
See, Danny Garcia is smart. He's
Spence won. Yeah, Garcia ate somebody. He did.
And I love what Sean just said. Who better to tell us what's going on in the ring between these
All right, round 3, y'all.
since he's been in with
We got over 100 now. Y'all smash that like button for me. We in round 3 right now for anybody who just came in. I got Spence up. Well, no, what's this round? 3rd round. I think it's, I won't say 1-1. But now they're starting to get loose a little bit. But I need Errol Spence lead foot on the outside of Danny Garcia's lead foot. That is so imperative. It's so important.
Whoa.
Danny just threw a 3-piece. That was a trip. Danny Garcia just tripped over their feet. All right, now we back at it. Yeah, it's a counter game for Garcia. If anything, I can say looks different about Spence. His punches look a little slower to me. It looks a little bit slower to me, and he's not going to the body like he usually does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's jabbing real good. He just rocked Danny Garcia, or knocked him off balance. It wasn't really rocked, but he knocked him off balance with the force. The force of the punch. Hey, y'all, they squabbing. Danny ain't here to lose. He ain't here to lay down either. But they fight now, y'all. They fight now. It's who's going to land that counter punch first. Garcia's trying to get Spence after Spence throws his punch. So his counter isn't before Spence punch, it's after. Now, he's throwing. Garcia just landed a great body shot. And Spence just went down with a 1-2 to the body. I think this is going to be a good fight, y'all. I think this is going to be a good fight.
Come on, baby.
Nice body shot by Garcia.
See, I like what Errol Spence is doing right now.
Errol Spence is getting his rhythm. He's getting his rhythm. But I think he's pivoting off the wrong angle, the wrong direction.
So we can do something off of it.
There you go. Protect yourself at all times. Yeah, it's fair game.
Spence was good. He didn't hit him behind the back. He aimed for the front of the head.
Spence looking to get him out of here, y'all, is what it's looking like to me. Garcia is clinching and holding him real tight. But I don't want Spence to run into nothing stupid, y'all. But right now, he's being really, really aggressive. He's trying to make a statement. I get that round to Spence. 2-1 Spence, y'all. Who watching this fight? What y'all got? Spence Jr. 500. What's up, Ray? Garcia is massively underestimated. He is underestimated, man. He is. But I give him 50-50 with this. I really do. I mean, I think he stands a chance of winning this fight. But I think he's down now by 1. It's 2-1. 2-round draw. Stream buffering. Anyone else? I'm straight over here, but I was having problems earlier. How old are you, Trey? You speaking to me like Jesus. You speaking in parables, bro. You gotta get. How old are you? You giving me pieces and pieces, yo. How old are you, bro? And I'm gonna check you out. Trust me. He's trying to get a fight for real. Round 4. Here we go. And I said 4. I said 4, not 4. 4. 4. I'm country. Ooh. Errol Spence is still coming in aggressive, but Danny Garcia is he's winging for the fences now. Spence is trying to get Danny out of here. He wants to be the first to stop Danny, I believe. This is what I believe. He's jumping on top of Garcia right now, y'all. But listen, you have to be careful with Garcia, bro, because he has a sporadic left hook that he will check you with.
No. Like I said, Spence is controlling the fight with his jab, and he's controlling the distance, and he's throwing good combinations.
The way that Danny's leaning it looks like Spence might catch him with a left uppercut to the side of his dome. That's what it's looking like. Man, Garcia just hit him on the shoulder blade. Ooh, solar plex shot. Danny's coming on now, y'all. He's going to the body and coming to the head. Just landed a straight right. Danny Garcia did.
It's Errol Spence that is really.
It's hard to hurt Danny, y'all. I seen Lucas Matisse hit him with a shot that was flush. And he just hit Errol Spence again with the straight right.
Whoa.
Errol's establishing the jab, doubling and tripling the jab. I want to see him work more after that jab, dog.
It really makes a matter difference as well because, with Errol's throwing that jab, and Danny boxing.
Competitive fight, y'all.
Plus he's taller and he throws a lot of punches. It's kind of.
Danny looks like he's standing his ground. He wants to fight in the pocket now so he can shoot a counter. Just like he just tried.
Like his father was saying, don't give him those free shots. Don't step back too much. Better off stepping to the side, which he did.
Spence is trying to get the correct distance to land a big shot. His jab is looking real good, Spence. Jab is looking really, really good. Still jabbing. That was that left uppercut that I think he's going to catch Danny with to the side of the head. Because Danny's leaning down in a crazy way. Woo! Nice two-piece by Danny. Pretty even round. Errol Spence just landed with a straight left. And Danny Garcia comes back with a straight right. Here comes Errol Spence again. These boys ain't trying to lay down. Now, Danny's got some nice straight rights to the solar plex on Errol Spence, man. We got 126. What's good, y'all? Smash that like button. No, Spence didn't go down. Danny Garcia went down earlier, but they tripped. It was a tangle up of feet. I can't show the fight, go. Goo goo gaga, I can't show the fight, man. They'll take me down. You bought it, but I left it boring. Man, I ain't finna leave. I ain't finna stop watching nothing I paid for. Yeah, Crawford is watching, I believe. Crawford trying to get his next opponent like Trey is. Trey trying to get his next opponent, but Trey ain't giving me all the business. Take Spence in the deep waters. That makes sense, but I think they're both in shape. They're both in shape, Jim. But you got a point. No, I cannot show the fight, y'all. I can, but this live stream will be taken down. Round five. Let me get a drink.
Yeah, but it's amazing, Joe, to me, when the copy box numbers are always so widely in favor of Errol Spence, even against Sean Porter, where Porter was throwing bombs. But the punch.
They fighting in the pocket, y'all. I got Errol Spence up 1.
8, 7, 10, 9, 13, 12. And that means Garcia is in this fight now.
Yeah, Garcia's definitely in the fight. I don't know why anyone would say he's not. These rounds are close. And Danny Garcia is throwing some really good body shots. I think the body shots is what's gonna tell the difference between who's gonna win, because whoever has the most effective body attacks, that's who's gonna slow down. Spence just clocked Garcia with a left hook.
I mean, just outlands everybody. And here Garcia is able to stay in the fight. I don't know if he's taking.
Spence is going to that body, y'all. And this fight's been in the middle of the ring for the most part. I ain't seen nobody's back touch the ropes yet, and this is what I want to see. Shoot, I paid $80. I need to see something. Garcia has a welts over his left eye. Well, he hit Spence right in the mouth with a straight right. Spence comes back with a 4-piece to the body. Yeah, I think this may go the distance, y'all. But so far, it doesn't look like Spence has any hard physical damage from that car crash, y'all. He looks pretty good. I said I needed 3 rounds, and now I'm seeing it. And he's teeing off on Garcia right now. Danny's holding on the inside. I don't think he don't want none of that inside game with Spence. See, Danny knows not to go to those ropes, man, because if you go to those ropes, Spence gonna plant his feet. Spence just got caught with a big overhand right hook. But he ate it. He came right back. He's got to stop pulling straight back. Either pull out low or pull out at an angle. Danny's actually boxing now. Okay, Garcia's back was on the ropes, but he got off of it real quick. That's what they worked on in training, guaranteed you. Spence's punches look a little bit slower than usual to me. He has been out a year though, y'all.
A natural punch by Danny Garcia.
Another interesting round.
Garcia's boxing a lot better than I thought he was. Pretty even round. I don't really know who to give that round. We got 146 now. What's good, y'all?
Let's go back now and look at the end of this and see where did that right hand go.
Oh, okay.
That was the right hand that went over.
Trey's internet's down.
There you go.
See, Trey's 25 years old. 25, almost got 20 years on his man.
Well, you know, with a whole bunch
I'm gonna see your footage, Trey.
There you go, right here. Boom.
Trey 25, 195, and has decent experience. He want to fight an old guy.
that wasn't that flush.
I might give you that, homie. Let me see you work first. Danny is tough. I think Spence is ahead by 1 or 2.
I don't give any to Danny.
Spence 3-1. Yeah, I can see that. Good commentary. I appreciate that, Tony. 28-17. Spence 2-1. Just joined. Thank you, Daniel. What's good? All right, this is round number 6, y'all. Round number 6.
We're in round number 6. We are
I'm
flying
not
here
giving
over
any
the
to Garcia.
championship of the world. And look, Larry Hazard just gave that last
And you know, Al just ran into a straight right.
good hard body shot.
Another hard body shot by Danny Garcia. Garcia on the inside is pulling, you know, Spence's head down. Referee warned him about it.
Errol Spence said that, you know, he wasn't looking to try to avoid.
I honestly feel like Danny's going to get stronger as the fight goes, so Spence really needs to apply the pressure to the body more.
Computer readout on Garcia in the early rounds. And again,
They're in the phone booth fighting now. Spence is throwing hard body shots. I really wish Spence would get his lead foot on the outside of Danny's. It would serve him so much better.
Mayweather in his patience,
Once he does that, he'll be able to connect with that straight left a lot better.
determination, he stays consistent.
Nice body shots. Danny's showing good head movement, y'all. Not so flat-footed tonight like he has been in other fights.
Even get more warmed up, and you know, we know Errol Spence. He's really hot down the
But y'all gotta understand, this is Danny's shot at another title. You know what I'm saying? He's been falling short here of late, but he's got to go all out if he want to take it. Spence is really tattooing that eye with that jab, y'all. He has swelling over his left side. Garcia does. Spence is getting Danny Garcia into the corner. Spence just got countered with a 2-piece. Spence comes right back with a 4-piece.
He just landed a nice uppercut hook out of that corner before he got off the ropes there. But Spence comes right
Even round so far. Danny showing the jab.
you know, and Garcia tries to counter. Spence comes back and gets it back again for this.
Spence coming in with the jab. Spence really wants to work on the inside. That's what he wants to do. But Danny's not letting him keep him on the ropes. Smart of Danny. They worked on that in the gym.
Damage and hurt Spence with something.
Long jab out there for Errol Spence as he has now outlanded Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia just threw a right hook, but it was blocked.
You know, Danny's holding his ground right there. Errol gave up some ground.
Danny's looking to pot shot. He's staying in the pocket.
You know, Garcia should really take advantage of that.
Nice hard body shot by Errol Spence. 2 of them. I wish Errol would move his head a little bit more. And I really want him to have better foot placement. Spence keeps going over with that straight left. He needs to throw that straight left to Danny's freaking chest. And he will land on the face. He's going over his head. Throw it to his chest. Even round. I really don't know who to give that to. I really don't. Very close.
You're making it too obvious for me, man.
Spence got major ring rust.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You're not
Jab that like button. That's right. Please tell them, man. I appreciate that. More the machine.
You came back up in the softball.
You going for Spence? 100%. Yeah, I want Spence to win, man. I really do. But I don't take nothing from both of them. They're showing some replays right now. Garcia's up against the ropes. And he gets caught with the last 2 punches by Spence.
Watch right here.
Straight left by Spence. Spence looked like he won that round.
But Angel Garcia said something in the corner. It's kind of what we talked about last round.
I'm watching this live and I ain't seen Spence get knocked out. So maybe somebody is ahead of me, but we'll see. Round number 7. They're working on the inside real good. Still working real good on the inside. That was a low blow. Garcia threw a low blow. All right, he just connected 2 on Spence. Spence is coming back with the body shots. This is a very competitive fight, y'all. This is what we pay to see.
He was very intimidated by Errol Spence, and he fought a very defensive fight. That's why he didn't throw all the punches like he normally would. I agree with you on that.
I really would like to see better foot placement by Spence, y'all. I'm telling you, he's overshotting his shots. He needs to throw them to the chest area. But I do not like the way Spence is pulling out. He's pulling straight up and straight back, and I don't like that. And that could really get him rocked or knocked out. If you're gonna come out straight, come out low. Nice straight left by Spence. Spence still walking him down, y'all. Spence is working hard on the inside, y'all.
And he's not stopping it. He's keeping up the volume. The volume is what is allowing him to win this fight.
Yeah, his work rate has been terrific, especially given the car accident. Shut down all of that. And he is right.
I want to see head movement by Spence. He just blocked a big overhand right from Danny Garcia.
Relentless. And again, usually it gets more and more in his favor as the rounds go on.
I got to be honest with y'all, man. Spence looks a little tired to me. He's breathing with his mouth wide open. And that's a little scary. There was a headbutt, a clash of heads right now, no cut. But Spence has a little bit of swelling right on his forehead. But you know, it's boxing, that kind of stuff happens.
Okay, we're fine. Round 7, we're in the final minute already. So this time, it's
Yeah.
Yet it could be a clear points win, but we don't know just yet. Garcia?
Man, Garcia's moving really good, y'all. I gotta admit, I've always harped on the fact that he's flat-footed, but he's moving really, really good tonight.
Throwing cautions to wins. Same coming in.
Yeah, Danny's in this story. He should be doing some work right here. Why not?
If Danny was a volume puncher, man, Danny would be way more dangerous than what he is. But he's just not a volume puncher.
He knows he doesn't like what he's seeing here. Something else is going to change.
Ooh, he just caught Spence with a big overhand right. A nice body shot. And he probably could have stole that round by doing that because I had it Spence. Spence looks tired, y'all. You right, Jim. He needs to move laterally. Jim 83, you know boxing, homeboy.
3.
We'll get 12-round decision. Now, see, Spence is really, he's teeing off. Some of the shots that he's throwing are blocked by Garcia, but his work rate is a little bit better.
Garcia here throwing some combination at the end of the round. Good combination. But, you know, he stopped at 2 punches and needed to throw more punches. But he elects to go to the body.
Yeah, Junior needs to catch his win. Smash that like button, y'all. We got almost 200. We only have 69 likes, man. Smash that like button for me.
So you told him he's still alive. He still got some shit he's trying to throw. Keep the focus.
Well, they knew it wasn't
No problem at all, man. I appreciate you for being here.
You knew
Who's winning? I think Spence winning. I believe Spence is winning this fight right now. And it is round 8. It is round 8. Dang, that fast. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Errol is still stalking Danny, and that alone will get him the decision being more aggressive. So Danny needs to step it up. Still a good competitive fight. If it continues to go on like this, Errol Spence will win by majority decision. But it's not over till it's over. But like I said, I just don't think Spence is going to knock Danny out. Danny just don't get knocked out. Danny just missed with a real big right hook. Right now, Spence is just stationary, not really throwing. I think he needs to catch his breath.
Errol Spence looks like he's trying to get close to Danny Garcia to throw some type of...
I do not like Spence's foot placement. He needs to get his lead foot on the outside. I've said that 100 times. And I'm saying it like he can hear me, but I wish he could. And he's walking straight towards Garcia. No head movement, nothing. Just walking like this. That's not smart. Body attack by Spence. Body attack by Spence still. He's got Danny against the ropes. And I told y'all, if Spence gets you against the ropes, that's a no-no. Because he's going to work. He's going to work. Nice straight left to the body. Another nice straight left to the body by Errol Spence. Errol Spence, if you continue to pull back straight up and in a straight line, you're going to get clipped, homie. I'm just letting you know. He just threw a nice 1-2 piece. Spence is teeing off, y'all. You need to lower your punches, Spence. Spence got him in the corner. Spence is working Garcia. Garcia doesn't look to be in any distress, but nevertheless, Spence is very, very, very aggressive. And he has Danny up against the ropes now. When Danny gets back to the corner, his dad, Angel, is probably going to cuss him out for staying on the ropes. Nice straight left to the body by Spence. Garcia still game though, y'all. He's still there.
When somebody's throwing a lot of combinations at you, mentally, you just go into a defensive mode, and Danny's right into that defensive mode. Right?
Spence just ran into a straight right. It was just a pitter-pat shot, though. See, Danny's trying to steal the rounds. He hits a 10-second warning, and he tries to steal the round. That was Errol Spence round all the way. Errol Spence round all the way. Smash that like button, homies. Garcia wins. I appreciate that, man. I didn't know how my commentary was gonna be, but I appreciate that. Garcia has to pick it up. Jim, he needs to stay off those ropes. That's not a place to be against Errol Spence. You gave Danny that round? I don't know. That was what, round 8? I'm not sure if you're talking about round 8. I might be late on my comments, but I gave Spence that last round, and that was round 8. Smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. That's what's up. No one's been wobbled or hurt yet. Not that I've seen. Great commentary. Thank you, sir. Great commentary. I appreciate that. You taking Spence unanimous decision. If it keeps going like this, that's what it's going to be. Because right now, Spence is actually he's just simply outworking Danny Garcia. He's out hustling him. Danny Garcia needs to come forward. He needs to increase his volume of punches if he wants to win this by decision. You are in Arlington, Texas, his hometown. He's the champion. You can't win backing up and staying up against the ropes, Danny. Can you hear me, Danny?
He's like, he took the fight out of him, basically. But he still has some fight in him. He's going to keep trying with the lucky shot, but he's got to stay composed and stay focused.
Danny's looking for that check hook, y'all. Right now, they're just stationary right now. Spence is just working the jab a little bit. Danny's not really doing much at all. I don't understand how he thinks he'll win a fight doing this.
Energy on the wane for the first time.
See, even when Spence is not doing much, he's doing more than Danny. Danny just stuck him with a straight right.
Yeah, he's not hearing what he needs to do. Things are not happening for him that he wants.
It's like for every one punch Garcia lands, Spence lands 3 or 4, or throws 3 and 4. Even if he's not landing, he threw 3 more punches than that one you threw. So in the judge's eyes, he's being more aggressive.
Errol Spence has sat a lot of energy out of David Garcia by the pressure he put on.
And honestly, seems like the commentating is pro Errol Spence. They're really backing him up. But I mean, I would say rightfully so right now because he's winning this fight. There's really nothing controversial. It's a competitive fight, and Danny's starting to tee off now, y'all. Danny's starting to tee off now.
You can see that eye is closed. He's doing damage to Garcia's face.
And Garcia's face is pretty bumpy, y'all. He's got some lumps over his face and his forehead. And it's that right jab that Spence is putting in that eye because it's swollen. Might have another Dubois on our hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said.
Nice straight left by Spence. Right now, Spence is just coasting. I think he's taking this round off. And I think the 11th and 12th round, Spence is really going to come on strong. So he's saving it for that because he knows he's had some rounds in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So now he's using his footwork. He's using lateral movement now. And he's actually boxing now.
He was going for the knockout.
Danny's not doing enough, y'all. Danny's not. You can't win the titles doing what you're doing, Danny. Pick it up, homie. Especially you in his hometown. What do you expect? I'll give that round. I don't know. I mean, I'll give it to Danny. I mean, I think Errol was taking a break in that round, and I think the 11th and 12th round he's really gonna come in strong. I see Terrence Crawford out there telling his homeboys how he can beat Errol Spence. He's out there. You see what I'm saying, man? All I gotta do is do this, and I put that on him, and then I put that 3-piece on him, and then I'll look at him sideways like that. That's what Crawford's doing. They're booing him. Crawford's a man, though, y'all. Oh, nice liver shot. But Danny ate it.
He's bleeding on there.
Danny's not going to win the fight doing this. What do you think, Jim? Does he need to pick it up?
Those are too far and few between. If he landed more of those, he'd probably be in this.
He did slow down.
I don't think I've seen Danny Garcia's face like that before.
Yeah, no. I was going to say, when you're halfway through the fight and your eyes are a little...
Yeah, Danny needs to fight back for real, y'all. He's not going to win the title doing this.
I haven't seen him beat up. Look, Keith Thurman almost took his head off early in that fight.
Hey, yo, Jim, what you think, man? Jim 83. Danny need to pick it up, right?
Now in the final 3 rounds, Errol Spence is looking. He's outlanded.
I might show y'all the last round. Maybe the last 10 seconds of the last round. I might.
Let's go back to Jordan Plant.
All right, now Errol Spence is on the attack again. He's being way more aggressive this round. He took that last round off, y'all. He decided to box. So when you decide to box and you can do that, that means that it's all good.
Danny's a counter punch. He's waiting for the right shot, but I'll tell him not to do that. Just hit him wherever you catch him.
Are you worried about the eye?
Oh, yeah, the eye's okay. The eye's just a little bump. The eye's good. All right, fight boxing.
Thanks much.
See, his father knows.
Yeah, my head crooked on purpose. I got it that way. That's how I wear it down here in the South, man. We're going to do it crooked. All right, right now, Danny Garcia is bagging Spence up. But I honestly believe the 11th and 12th round, Spence is probably going to go ham. But I just hope he don't leave himself open.
He's got a lot of energy left. He hasn't taken a lot of punches in this fight. And I just think he should be pressing Danny. Why let him back in the fight to do this to you? I'd be a little irritated if I were Derek James in the corner. Why give him a break? Why give him any chance to get momentum going?
Pretty much the same thing. They're in the middle of the ring. Spence is establishing the jab. He's not really sitting down on his punches right now. And it looked like Danny just hit him on the hip twice. He hit him on his freaking hip twice.
He knows it's been a difficult fight. Errol Spence is really...
Now Danny's starting to try to use angles and turning.
Danny's got to be in great shape to take some of the punches he's taken and to hang in there as much as he had. But, Danny wants to to do anything, he's got to land something.
It looks like Spence has it so far, man. I say I picked him to win. Split decision, unanimous decision.
Quick right hand from Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia landed a quick right hand.
He
just blocked that one.
This.
Now Danny is bagging Spence up. So far, it looks like Danny is taking this round. We got 45 seconds left. Danny's getting a little bit more aggressive.
I
He's coming
expect
from a
this.
different angle where a boxer's not expecting.
And so far, even though we have 35 seconds left, it looks like Danny Garcia is winning this round,
Much more.
which he needs. He needs to pick it up even more. But I'm telling you guys, the 11th and 12th round, they finna start sparking off. Errol Spence is coming on strong now. He's going to the body. He's trying to steal the round.
The fans still buzzing. Fans back in this building. And a virtuoso performance so far.
Yeah, only difference I see in Spence is a little bit of ring rust, and the punches are a little bit slower. Just a little bit.
Final seconds here.
All right, we're going into the 11th round, y'all.
Thank you very much, Tony. But you know what it's like to be in a fight with both.
Yeah, it looks like Spence is going to win by decision.
Errol Spence Jr. doing what he's used to doing.
It
That's
ain't
taking
over.
off.
Split decision, majority decision, one or the other. Yep.
The last 2 rounds.
Spence is fighting really, really smart. He's fighting strategic. And he's able to take rounds off. You want Garcia to win? Hey, man, it's going to be 11th round. It still could happen. No, I've never seen a huge mega fight, but I worked with a professional fighter for 4 years, and I've been to plenty of his fights, and I actually got to corner that fight. And on two occasions, I was the chief corner man in those fights. So that was just crazy to me. So in my opinion, those were mega fights because I actually knew the guy. We were friends, and I helped him in camp. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna answer. Yeah, I've been in some mega fights.
Okay. Sean, thank you.
I've watched mega fights.
Again, the strategy.
Yeah, Spence is fighting smart.
Garcia, what Sean was talking about.
Taking a breather. I like you, Jim.
Here we go.
Here we go. Round number 11. We're gonna see if Spence turn it up. If he doesn't turn it up right off the bat,
Garcia's gonna turn it up.
he's gonna try to turn it up mid part of the round. They have it 98-92 for Spence right now.
12 to Danny Garcia, so that's 2 rounds. Sean might have
Watch
4.
Garcia though.
So that's a little bit closer. But
All right. Spence is establishing the jab. He's bagging Garcia up against the ropes. But you always have to be careful against Garcia.
You know, his arrows are backing up this round. He came out.
Nice hard left to the body by Spence.
What are you doing? You know, letting the guy back in the fight and winning the round there, maybe, possibly. You go back out there, you got 6 minutes.
There you
Woo!
go.
There we go. Spence is starting to establish the body attack now.
See if you take him out or just win it decisively.
The 12th round is going to be crazy, y'all. The 12th round is going to be crazy if we make it to the 12th round. Nice body shot by Garcia.
Don't underestimate him either.
Spence went back like he had to pee. Another body shot by Garcia. Kind of low. Kind of low. Now, Errol Spence is coming back with the body shot. Peppering with the jab. Getting on the inside. Garcia staying in the pocket. Not doing much. Errol Spence is teeing off on him right now to the body. The jab has been really effective by Spence tonight, y'all. Really, really effective. And you can tell by that swollen left eye of Garcia.
Joe, you think Danny Garcia
Woo!
should be jabbing with
Garcia ran into a right hook, excuse me, by Spence.
It's always difficult to
Spence dug the hook down to the body.
sometimes it's hard enough just to kind of stop it and parry those jabs from a guy like Errol Spence. But yeah, I mean, usually the advantage goes to the southpaw.
All right.
Desperation time now for Danny
Come on,
Garcia.
baby.
Only 4 minutes left of this fight. We're gonna
So far, I believe Spence has this round. It's pretty close, but I'm giving that. I'm so far giving it to Spence. We got a minute left.
staring at an 0 for 3 at the welterweight champions. It's in a career-defining fight to a
Yeah, a little bit of ring rust on Spence,
Garcia.
but he's managed to stay away from those big counters so far.
Just goes to show you how great Sean Porter was because he was neck and neck.
I guarantee you, when they ask Spence,
The whole night. Yep.
how do you judge your performance, he's gonna give himself a B-.
11th round. And
I guarantee you that's what he's gonna say.
Sean
Watch it.
was in that fight and could have won it himself.
Yeah, and even could have gone either way. Even with
Garcia's just not. His volume is not up, man. He's not punching
There you
enough.
go.
You know, you are fighting for the two world titles in the champion's hometown.
Woo!
How do you expect to win this fight not punching?
there by Garcia.
Now Garcia, he's swinging for the fences now, y'all. He just caught Errol Spence with a nice right hook. He knocked his mouthpiece out of his mouth. And he might have stole that round. Just by doing that.
Told you his mouth.
Let's go to the corner and see what they say.
Danny,
Yeah, he looks all right.
stay focused. Keep your hands up high. Listen,
You can't pull straight back and up high with these counter punches, these looping hooks. You run right into them. You have to pull out low
do not play with it.
and at an angle.
This is not a game. It's not a game. Keep it Dang. Listen to me.
Just worried about that mouth.
When you're in your pocket, you're giving too much respect, Dan.
Angel Garcia saying that Danny's giving him too much respect. I don't think that's the case. I mean, usually when a fighter is not doing something, it's because that other fighter is not letting it. They can't figure it out. You know, I don't know why he's not punching, but Danny knows why he's not punching. And more than likely, it has to do with Errol Spence. It's the 12th round coming up, y'all. 12th round. Spence has to be smart, aggressive, and very, very, very careful. Here we go, y'all. Last round.
Game on.
Been a good fight.
Game on.
I can't complain about the fight.
Come on, baby.
Don't mess around and play any games because it can be dangerous.
But Joe, I didn't hear anything from Angel Garcia that would, anything specific.
Come on, Spence.
Spence is establishing.
Come on, baby.
I think all the information was given ahead of time.
Oh, nice check hook by Spence.
Garcia.
Aggressor, obviously. But Garcia's going to be throwing some crazy shots, I'm telling y'all.
He's throwing his best shot.
There you go.
Spence working really good on the inside.
Too much. They need a grand slam, not a home run.
But I thought again, that's why Joe was saying at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, Danny needs at least a knockdown or a knockout.
We did our best.
If I swear Spence keeps pulling back straight up, I don't understand that. I bet you Crawford's sitting back licking his chops like, man, I'll beat the brakes off Errol Spence. But he doesn't understand Errol Spence been off a year. And he's not fighting some bum. He's not fighting a tune-up fight. He's fighting Danny Garcia.
He's earning it.
Garcia don't want the title, y'all. Garcia's not fighting like he wants the title. You got to go for broke. If you know that you're down, so what if you get knocked down? You're still down. So go for broke.
Whoa.
Nice left hook by Spence. Spence is being the aggressor. Not a lot of steam on Spence's punches right now. But he's still digging to the body.
There you go.
They're both fighting on the inside in the phone booth.
There you go. Round him.
Errol Spence is being way more aggressive. And Danny Garcia is basically doing nothing.
Hoping that Spence comes toward him for something meaningful.
Yeah, hard feints are really good against a counter puncher, y'all. Spence is the aggressor this round. We have 40 seconds. Look like Errol Spence is going to cruise to a majority decision. Because I'm not even sure if it's going to be a split decision. But should Spence win this round, I'm going to say 7-5. Spence. Because Spence is working the body on the inside. Right now, Danny's being aggressive. They're both throwing real hard body shots.
Whoa. Do that left.
10 seconds to go, y'all. Well, it looks like Spence is going to win this fight.
Oh!
They're working in the middle. Danny Garcia is going real hard in the middle. Yep. 5-7. Errol Spence Jr. Danny Garcia did not want this fight. He didn't want to win the fight. He didn't fight like he wanted to. He's back. I mean, there's been better performances from Errol Spence, but what do you expect after having a year off and coming through a car crash? We got over 200, man. Respect. All right, let's look at these comments. Nebraska. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Danny lost this, man. I know Danny needs to do. I mean, he lost.
Pretty good, too.
And by the way, let's give a great tip of the hat to Tom Taylor, the referee. What a great job. We didn't even notice it tonight.
I completely forgot to show y'all the last round. I apologize for that. Spence looked good, not really that marked up in the face, but you can tell Danny's been in the fight. You can definitely tell Danny's been in the fight. He felt the power early, and that's why that could be Jim. He felt the power early and didn't want to commit to coming in. That power was a son of a gun, boy. That power was a son of a gun. It'll make you think twice. I know the other day it's been cold here in Texas. I walked outside thinking I was gonna go to work without a coat, and that cold turned me around. Made me think twice. And that power do the same thing to you.
He does that every fight. He gets better and better.
I apologize, man. I was into the fight and I forgot to show the last round. I really do apologize. If they show some highlights, I'll turn them and show it.
We're talking about some of the top stars in the sport at 147.
Yeah, he's not all at full power, man. Definitely. You know, a year off. And like I said, fighting somebody against Garcia, man. You know, but he won that fight.
That jab is so active for Errol Spence, and it just dictates everything.
Danny Garcia is a tough customer.
So we will get the judge, Tim Cheatham, Barry Lindenman, and the experienced and excellent judge Steve Weisfeld. Okay, we'll have to call on that one.
Last question. Did it look like Errol Spence only threw 7 more punches than Danny Garcia?
No way.
That's terrible.
You're asking me, I'm saying.
Trey, you talking like I didn't accept this fight, homie. What's the real deal? What's really going on, Trey?
Let me tell you that.
Yeah, he's fine. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, he's riding horses, not Ferraris.
I say 7-5, Spence.
Get the decision and go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
We're going to the decision, y'all.
Look at his eye.
See, you can tell Danny's been in the fight. A unanimous decision. I thought a split decision, majority.
I know it was unanimous.
Barry Lindenman scored it on 116 to 112. Judge Tim Cheatham sees it 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner.
The truth.
And still
There you go, y'all. Huh? Wasn't his best performance, but it was good enough. I ain't got nothing to complain about. I'm cool with the outcome, and I'm good with the performance of the fight. Danny didn't show up to win, y'all. You know, you got an opportunity to win 2 titles, man, to become unified champion, and you fight like that. I just don't understand it.
It was good.
I just don't understand it. Y'all heard it. Spence won the fight. It was competitive, but like Jim 83 said, you know, maybe he felt Spence's power. Didn't want to run into nothing stupid.
I ran 2, he felt it.
This one was wider though. Again, from Danny Garcia's
Yeah, Spence versus Crawford would make sense, but it definitely won't be next. They're not trying to fight each other right now. Let me show y'all some highlights.
Right there. There you go.
That was that no-look hook. Good fighting on the inside, man. Hardly any fight against the ropes. You know what I'm saying? See, Spence was working. He was just more aggressive and continued to back him up. Just continued to back him up. I'm feeling this fight, y'all. I'm feeling this fight. All right, I tell y'all what. Check this out, man. I appreciate everybody for coming checking me out. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And Trey, I'll get with you, homeboy. You 25-year-old young bull that want to beat up on an old man. Want to beat up on an old man, real talk, Trey? Huh? With all your experience. I see what you're working with, though. I see what you're working with. But hey, respect to y'all, man. God bless y'all. I love y'all, man. Appreciate you guys chopping it up with Real Talk tonight, man. Respect all, fear none, God bless. Real Talk Boxing, we out, baby.